The Axis Syllabus Universal Motor Principles was developed as a concrete method to training the body. Its pedagogical approach is founded on the opinion that the body in its construction and function claims priority as a starting point for any true understanding of how to move safely and well. The Axis Syllabus unites the sciences of neurology, biomechanics, and functional anatomy with an empirical basis of practical knowledge gleaned from dancing and teaching people how to dance. The Axis Syllabus evaluates any exercise or physical education on the basis of a realistic application of the movement patterns proposed in everyday life. Due to the way in which the nervous system functions, the human being is capable of suspending the direct sensation of his or her body through the amazing power of conceptualization, the construction of an alternate reality through chosen images from remembered sensory information. The lack of pain receptors in the joints allows us to feel normal even when we are moving in a manner which is destined to cause pain or worse. This capacity gives us the power to override the body's needs and pain. In fact, we are often able to register discomfort as pleasure. This means that a purely conceptual starting point for learning how to move well could lead to misunderstandings of how the body works and its eventual misuse. The human body is already a concept, a solidification of evolutionary mistakes and successes, and remembered gestures, thoughts, and feelings. Studying its architectural design allows the development of a conscious awareness of what is happening inside us as we move. Thus, the Axis Syllabus provides a neutral starting point for the practice of any or all other movement disciplines by supplying the mover with a fund of practical knowledge that can be used to understand what is happening in a movement, what to do to avoid danger when learning that movement, and how to get the most out of available kinetic energies. In the typical Axis class, the student will not stand in an isolated position during the preliminary warming-up phase. They will move through the space in a steady, coursing circuit. In the interests of developing sophisticated responses to the presence of other people in the room, lanes will be suggested but not insisted on unless there is a lack of margin for error. The movements will be constructed from safe transitions and fall management patterns. At any point in any movement sequence, the certified Axis teacher should be able to offer counsel for optimal skeletal placement, muscular support, and the use of the kinetic forces to the student. The understanding of why we resolve spatial issues with certain rules contributes to the conscious acceptance of those rules. In keeping with the idea that in order to move well we need to understand the concrete circumstances under which we move, no effort will be spared on the part of the Axis teacher to explain the intentions and function of each choice, if asked. The span of this awareness includes the knowledge of the placement, proportional distances, and motion potential of each little piece in relation to the other little pieces inside the individual body, the conscious awareness of the interplay of kinetic energies and gravitational forces in and on the body, the ability to measure the distance of the body's surface to fixed or relatively static objects, implying an appropriate reaction time to avoid collision or convert a fall into an opportunity to move. The subsequent development of appropriate reflexes for receiving or avoiding moving objects and other people. The knowledge and awareness of all the other person's little pieces in proportional relationships, allowing for an empathic sensitivity to another's pleasure or discomfort. The conscious awareness of the interplay of kinetic and gravitational forces shared between two or more bodies. Once a healthy movement pattern has been established, and the student is able to correct dangerous habits on their own, concepts and psychomotoric methods can be adopted, such as poetic imagery, emotional stimulants, rhythmic relationships to music, and dramatic intention, etc. This last completes the cycle allowing the concept to be nourished by the concrete, so that when we conceive of an action, we will include our body's structural needs in that concept. We can change our physiochemistry with an image or intention without destroying the only instrument of expression we have at disposal, our body. We can profit from the power, longevity, and improved strength of a respected and well cared for body, and are more able to care for the bodies of others as well.
Would you send me a prayer with that fire that you're burning there? Send us all home on a song. Would you send me a prayer with that fire that you're burning there? Send us all home on a song. My beloved, come. We know that you are loved. My beloved, come. We know that you are loved. Oh, and I am in love with you, I am in love with you always. No, I am in love with you, I am in love with you always. Oh, I am in love with you, I am in love with you always. We'll always be in love. We shall always be in love.